information there we saw Kelvin Taylor was storming Ghana Supreme Court. The court case no and omo kwa setna no ekosi sen. Hey, na Kelvin Taylor na washi ni suit sa no. Na Kelvin Taylor ensensem we okatachi afifa mesa kwa be react. Hey, ibrada ngo di asam aba. Ebuso metumebo na ma church ensem no mu. Masrawa so we share video we no be chira wadwe amam your comment section. Who won't subscribe ya Masrawa so be subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook and TikTok. Bibia Trends GH. Now ebuso metumebo na afide ensem no medwedwom. Demonchimonka is on fire. Asani na say Kelvin Taylor or the nsemi to 2020 about one Justice Eric Chebafo adding Kelvin Taylor or Yusu West Pianasa or the nsemi to according to Justice Eric Chebafo Chema Kelvin Taylor and Semana Okan Yano a derogatory and written Kelvin Taylor Ombe in Huano Ewa Court.
Loud Silence Media, with all due respect, we have taken time to investigate the background of the judges promoted by the president, and I must say, some have excellent track record. One person whose promotion has caused serious tensions within the judiciary is Justice Eric Chebafo. This man, Justice Eric Chebafo. My fellow Ghanaians, today I'll be revealing so many things and why Ghana as a country has to be very worried about Justice Chebafo. This statement actually goes to the Chief Justice because this particular justice by name Chebafo will be the poison in his sweet wine if he, the Chief Justice, ignores these clear signs. I'm going to talk about one judge. Yes, I'm going to talk about one judge who has become basically the mouthpiece of this current government, which I belong to, the NPP. This man is called Justice Eric Chebafo. This is the same judge presided on the NCA case, but there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes to make sure Justice Eric Chebafo twists the law to favor this current government. Lots and lots of things happening behind the scene. My fellow Ghanaians, are you people aware that it was this same judge, this same Justice Eric Chebafo, who presided over the cocaine 10 Konkonte case? This was the same judge. He presided over the Konkonte case, the cocaine that turned into Konkonte. Now, another fact about this Justice Chebafo is that he was hurriedly promoted by this government to execute their political agenda. Chebafo was quickly promoted from a high court judge to an appeals court judge. I can say on authority that Justice Eric Chebafo is operating on the orders of the president and Mr. Kandapa. This was the reason why the case of the former NCA board members was jammed straight to the commercial court where Chebafo operates so that he will execute this government's agenda. This is basic. With all due respect, my fellow Ghanaians, Justice Chebafo is seriously doing the bidding of the president and more importantly, the bidding of the National Security Minister, Mr. Kandapa, who has been caught on tape trying to seduce a woman. Justice Chebafo has become too powerful and too rich in these short times. Yes, he has become too powerful and too rich in these few years. And I don't think this judge takes more salary than any other judge in this country. He recently built one of the most expensive mansions in Accra, which in fact has become the talk in the corridors of the Justice Department. The shocking part in this case is now government security agencies have been forced to collaborate with this government to twist the arm of justice. The BNI board has forced one of his junior officers to forge a signature to confirm that he was there when one of the accused made his confession. When the case was raised in court and when the junior officer was called to testify, he denied it. Yes, the junior officer denied it. This is what the deputy director of the BNI, he's called Timothy Coleman, said after the incident. And I quote, "If they knew the independent witness didn't sign, they wouldn't have brought the matter to court." End of quote. I will also play audio of one Mrs. Evelyn Dawi Kilson, a niece of the senior minister Osaf Mafo. This lady is eyeing the DPP position at the Attorney General's office. She's doing everything to make sure she gets that position. So she's licking the ass of people in power to make sure that these people are prosecuted. The morning before accused persons opened their defense, it happened. Mr. Osaf Mafo, if he's listening to me, called the trial judge, Justice Chebafo, and instructed him to do something in the interest of the government. Osaf Mafo called the judge. He's tampering with justice. Yes, Osaf Mafo was tampering with justice, and we have evidence to prove that. And he said they should do something. The judge should do something in the interest of government. I will play the voice recording for the world to know the seriousness of this topic I am discussing today.
Emebusia court crown issue bench warrant say Kelvin Taylor baby obiara no police for etumeche Kelvin Taylor. Neno na ebusia yes I know the Kelvin Taylor o chem say asam no the way a etno Osan akọ Supreme Court say Supreme Court and reverse that bench warrant Ghana court omu issue ye no na ampane ampa eno na ebusua from last week mu no Paul Adomotri ono de oba bontin be kire mu say gwenye hint a ekire say Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor wo be pie mu o Ghana na yipo no Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor baby omode na akwahye no national security for na protect Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor wo fear Ghana vice president omode man say no de ontena ho no that particular fear no na omode Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor akwahye ebi kura chema anya no kra ebi zo eya no kra emebusua reverend intim for jokra ba bonte so betire mu se eya mpesa Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor wa besha Ghana obaki ya Kelvin Taylor be react ye se watete nsem bi amanfo ka na omumpo de oyusu west bi kra per Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor that reaction of the ba bonte no na eya akoye se enya mpa se ono Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor wo bepie mu Ghana impo endra krampo no eye defense minister Omane Boama press conference or this share so no a journalist ni bi kra no mu bisa ne say omo tete nsem bi say Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor wa besha Ghana national security for protect no yampa anasa nyampa
Kelvin Taylor in the country. Unfortunately, I'm not an immigration officer. and so I mean, how do you expect, I'm not an immigration officer. For those who are interested in that, let me advise the Freedom of Information Act, take necessary steps, find out from immigration, unless the person did not come through lawful borders. So some of these things causing the national discourse.
Defense Minister Omane Boama and some way odi tu dwa no amafo brekwa no kire mu say oh na Omane Boama and some way o kan ye de nsasabe Ghana phone odidi hin atemu eh na tumi super tumi mani pa bi kase say o mo opposition ye hu de we amukasa o munya pa we eya kwa say mukasa change na no na mpa ebusua ende ye wo ho mo a news abegbo mu ne say Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor of Supreme Court ne bench warrant eya Justice Eric Che Bafo o kire say Kelvin Taylor wakese tia na nase waka kese bi egu ne hu fi sak nsam no enya no kra enu ti no court no issue bench warrant ebusu mo de bench warrant share so no Kelvin Taylor one ne lawyers ampane ampa mu kopia mu Supreme Court omu kirem say that bench warrant no court no en reverse na ebusu asemi na no ebe wiye no judges a omotena asem no so kirem a Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor that bench warrant court issue ya no ebusu o ma reverse it is a no Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor or a free man ewo Ghana ha a ebusia we a 4-1 majority decision after this verdict no Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor on the lawyers the way of one answer crown no Kelvin also no mask no
answer Is Taylor? Okay. Is Taylor any word for Ghanaians?
Oh, good. Borgaria. Yes. Let's go.
Reaction to what has just happened at the Supreme Court. You are moving the motion on behalf of
you saw what happened. So yes. What do I have to say?
How do you receive this news from the Supreme Court? The decision of the Supreme Court. That's exactly what you wanted. You got what you wanted.
We are happy to have that decision. And our client is now a free man.
There was an issue about why it took you that long time before eventually having this done today.
Yeah, the authorities are clear that when the decision is a nullity, it can be quashed anytime. So there's even a case of Cable Metal versus Barclays Bank, where the decision was quashed 9 years on.
Okay, we wish you all the best. Okay. Thank you.
Into Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor no say seat wo hono. Nose mask etchere na no. Eno na Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor court verdict we no. Wako social media no wako tweet wo ho say the law is the law. Eno de odem paibo etwa to ho. Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor sesi ade o ye free man wo Ghana ha sei na no na manfo chem say inti Paula Motre san sam o kan say Kelvin Ekwobedu Taylor we be piem Ghana ama national security for protecting no na ye no kre ana say Kelvin Ekwobedu Taylor Eyendra anasa 2 days ago ya na Kelvin Taylor obepiem wo Ghana. So Kelvin Ekwobedu Taylor court verdict wey ensensemi 4-1 by majority decision no eno ena oketechie information no de o chem say ei na kuro be nie ene ensa na afiansa amanfo ewu o monchemonka highway no so o say a dangerous precedent set, undermine and disrespect the judiciary, leave the country and work hard for your political party to come into power and appeal to a higher court. Lecture 101. What kind of government is this? As a citizen, be worried. #scam. I know the Oketeche for Mesa or the about Monchimonka Highway news when it comes to Kelvin Ekwobedu Taylor arrest warrant and send someone Supreme Court ebusuya or ma kwashina. Na man for business say in this no Kelvin Taylor or Matana Ghana ha. Anasa Kelvin Ekwobedu Taylor or say akwa brochiri memu bio. Ebi kra chema no de anka be ya ni suit no kra wakwa na conference no. Because suit no wo hey ibradango. Ebu sa share wadwuma me comment section ho na share video we ma for so say Kevin. Me dey ni kojo black ma crown.